Hey everyone, we're live. I have Sam with me and we are going to work in Onshape on the master part model. We're doing a spring cleaning and it's very satisfying for me personally. I don't know how satisfying it is to watch, but I'm feeling exhilarated. I always try to use fancy words and I don't know how to use them. No, it's above excited. Exhilarated. Help me, chat. What is? I'm feeling. So I'm going back, trying to clean up. What we did yesterday is that we did all these fantastic folders, which is not the only thing we cleaned up. We cleaned up the entire document. But this morning, I've moved everything chronologically, the way I want the drivetrain to appear chronologically in the document. And we are going from these gears with spokes. We're doing discs instead. I talked to Derek Van Allen on the chat, and we discussed the shapes of these blobs. And the blob part should be really blobby and not a lot of details. And all the details, so this is the same gear. All the details are made in the part studio. So here's the same gear as this blue disc here. And what? Ecstatic, exhilarated. No. Exhilarated. That's not the word. Anyway, but thank you. So let's get straight into it. When I built this master part up, it was the first time I did it, so I have to learn how to do this now. And this morning, I fixed all the sideways movement by putting everything on offset planes from the right default geometry plane. There's another discussion to better use only mates, but still I'm sketching on planes. And we had the classic, again, C flipping issue in Onshape, where the C axis is flipped upside down, which made this morning's stream a bit frustrating for me. But now we fixed all that, and I can move on with the to-do list. Should add a to-do list to the stream harness, which is shaft length. So now I can give the shafts the proper relationships to the things I'm cutting. And to give you some more context, I don't know where this gear is going to be. It might be here. It might be completely somewhere else. So I'm trying to build up a model that will allow me to move things around pretty violently without anything breaking. And I'm working slow but smooth, because smooth is fast is the idea. So now I'm going through the entire feature list, and I want to do these extrusions of the shafts in a better way. And this is also important in chronological order on how this shaft appears, because I want this shaft to stick out exactly a good amount from this pulley. But this means I need to add the shaft later in the process. So I'm going to, no, your Your mic is now you can hear Hannes, I think.
Hannes, your microphone is muted.
I'm so sorry, everyone. It's my bad. I forgot to push a button. So
now I'm here.
Hannes was indeed. That's my bad, everyone. I'm sorry. Thank you, chat, for helping us. So Hannes asked if you saw some buffering. Our recorder says that there's some buffering on YouTube.
Yeah, I've never seen this error message before, and it keeps popping up right now on our stream on YouTube. That video quality may suffer. You may experience buffering. So if you experience buffering or the video quality drops in quality, please let me know so I can keep a lookout.
And I want to fix the relationship of this shaft to some of the components. So first of all, I want to look at the length here. This is kindergarten CAD stuff, but I'm building it up really slowly to make this master model really, really disciplined. We're not going to use a blind extrusion here. We're going to use up to face plus up to this face plus an offset. And there's the offset. So I'm going to do... Why is it choosing that now? Looks like it's going to fail. Yeah, I'm fighting sometimes with Onshape's extrude command.
Don't we all?
I'm gonna roll back the bar to here. So we're here. We have some pulleys. We have that shaft. We have a chain. And here we have this extrusion. So now, face of sketch. Yeah, that makes sense. So if I just say this direction is up to this face, I'm just gonna clear that. Okay, it's happy. It's still happy. I want to offset this. Aha. Is it... Something is breaking here. You see, there's a whole red thing here. Am I... Face of sketch. Oh, it was the... Okay, this is what is making me struggling. I'm learning here. I'm struggling with the extrude because often my mirror direction is in the wrong way. But now it went wrong again. Offset. Yes, thank you, Martin. I'm thanking myself.
Good. Pat yourself on the back sometimes.
So now, just to show, these shafts are protruding 20 millimeters from both pulleys. This is kindergarten CAD stuff. I'm not proud or anything. I'm just talking to myself basically to say that if I now want to move these pulleys a little bit this way, both of the shafts will move with the pulleys. Did you see how elegant that was? Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
However, this one was simple. The next one is not so simple because I need to know where the Huygens drive is going to be before I can decide the length of this shaft. So we're gonna do the shaft later in the chronology. And I saw that stuff was breaking, which means that I'm using the shaft for some stuff. So I'm gonna move the power shaft until something gets red here. This sketch became red because I think this sketch is using this red dot here means that it's using the shaft for geometry. I'm gonna remove that and remove this, and then I'm gonna turn on this sketch instead. And this is the spring cleaning. I want the sketches to reference each other. I don't want the reference to be on the shaft. So people who are CADing know exactly what all this is about. And I always find out after I make something how I should have done it first. Extrude conveyor gears, one missing selection. All right, that's because I redid the shaft. I think we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this, and we're good. Yes.
Nice. Okay, Martin and the viewers, I am gonna head off on a little side quest here. We do something on Fridays for the people that are backers. We do a backers hangout, we call it, which is basically a short little meeting where me, Martin, and Alfons talk about the week and upcoming plans. Today we don't have our producer Alfons here, so I will have to, me and Martin had the meeting before the stream, so I have to go and edit, render, and upload that. Now I can't just shove it over to our producer, so I will have to do that. But I will keep an eye out on the chat. I will log in from time to time. It shouldn't take too long. But no, chat, I am not falling asleep. I'm just focusing on another task right now.
If you want to, I can hide you. You can look how much sleep you want. And I would say though, like, we didn't do these backer exclusive videos to get people to start backing. Like, I wouldn't start backing Wintergatan to see us fix our internal issues. But the hangouts are fun for us. It's inside baseball. I hate when YouTubers talk about their YouTubing
exclusive content. There's not that magical exclusive content there. But, you know, we sometimes tag on some episodes that we haven't uploaded on the main channel.
I tried to do an anti-sell, Hannes.
I know what you're doing, but I'm doing... There's still some value in there, okay?
Okay.
It's our way to give back a little bit to the people that are so generous.
Good luck, Hannes. I want to tell the people about this shaft now.
yeah, I'm going to shut up. You talk about your shaft, Martin. Okay. Bye.
Bye. We're looking forward to have Hannes back soon when we're going to catch up on all the chat. So now I want to pull this. So I just want to show you. When I go into the extrusion of this shaft, the Huygens drive disappears. Why? Well, because it happened later in time, which means I want to move this feature after the Huygens drive. But I think on the sketch of the Huygens drive, we're going to see the same thing happens. It becomes red here. It's because I referenced that shaft. It's the same reference issue here. But that's what we're fixing in the spring cleaning. I'm going to remove that reference. I'm going to remove that thing. And I'm going to hit the key U to reference this sketch line again. We have a white constrained sketch line there now. And now I need to constrain this whole sketch again. I think by doing Shift O for concentric between this and this. It doesn't turn white. Let's try again. Shift O. Yes. One magical Shift O and the whole sketch is constrained. I'm actually getting better at this. But now, as I'm saying, where is the power shaft? Now I should be able to extrude the power shaft after the whole Huygens drive. And when I click it now, I can now reference from this Huygens pulley. Again, this is kindergarten stuff. It's not impressive, but I'm exhilarated that I'm doing it properly for once.
I'm impressed.
Thank you. So instead of a blind extrusion here, we're gonna go up to face, up to this face. We're gonna have an offset distance of our classic 25 millimeter. Let's flip that distance. And now this shaft is going to automatically be as long as it wants to be. If I want to move the Huygens drive, we have a plane that is controlling the Huygens drive perfectly. I can do something weird. I can move it out. The shaft is following. It's taking me a long time, but really understand what relationships do I want at this part of the project and what relationships don't I want. Spring cleaning going well. Let's see the next shaft.
And I just have to jump in again, because if there's one thing that will get me back into the stream, it's when I see a donation coming our way. And we see from RZK7044 with a generous donation. And he has a question for you. Martin, I've rewatched all your videos about planning and organizing methods. Do you have any new advice regarding being focused for a long period of time? I'm struggling a lot with that. Thank you so much.
I love that question. To me, it's obvious when I start to procrastinate that I don't like what I'm trying to do enough. When I rather play chess.com than trying to build a marble machine, something about the way I'm approaching the marble machine is wrong. And I think it was that I made videos that I really didn't want to make, like during the autumn. So my advice would be, can you make the thing you're trying to do so much fun that you automatically stay focused? David Deutsch, the physicist philosopher, have this fun criterion. He says if something is fun, it's important. And I think for me, so yeah, I think that would be that's how I'm solving my concentration issues right now. That now I'm having so much fun because I'm doing not what I think is smart for a YouTube video, but I'm doing what I want to do. And I don't check YouTube statistics. I'm guided by a much better thing.
So basically, live stream everything.
But no, so yeah. If what you want to do, what is it that you actually love with that, and can you get away with doing more of what you love? And then it's going to be easier. It's going to be impossible to not be focused because it's so much fun.
There we go. Thank you so much. I'm heading off again.
Yeah.
Now you know how to wake me up again, chat.
We have the next shaft here, which is, I think, has exactly the same issue that, we can actually, one of the lengths we can constrain to this side. So we're not going to make a blind. We can do a up to face here with offset distance of 25 and mirror that offset. These mirror arrows are great in Onshape, but I didn't know they appeared, so I didn't know how they were working first. But we have this, we have the right side, which I want to constrain to the right side of this gear. So we need to move that shaft later in the chronology, and I'm thinking it's going to be the same story here. That if I move it, something on the sketch will die. It didn't, because I haven't been systematic here. Yeah, there it did. I was systematic actually. So exactly the same ordeal here. This geometry, we're going to clean this geometry away. It's not how we want to do this, but we want to hit U for use. And I want to reference the sketch lines, not the shaft. And while we're in this sketch, see here now how things broke. That's actually good, because that's another part of the spring cleaning that I will return to. From today, we're not making any spokes in the blob model. I'm going to remove all this and make a disc instead. When you have two lines on top of each other like this, it's kind of annoying. Oh, it's not okay, it was loose. Shift O for concentric between this and this. You see there's an arc here. And I was kind of annoyed first. You have to right click, select other, and then choose from this list. I think that's too many clicks on Onshape. I want to click and hold, and then I want that drop-down list to appear Fusion 360 style. So this gear is going to be a solid disc like that. And then this circular pattern is breaking, but that's good because we want to delete that from our blob model. We're gonna make the blobs more blobby.
And
Uh,
and Anders is just trying this system, and it seems to be working. Another donation came our way, and here I am. Wow.
that's how it works.
Good job, Martin. Keep on trucking.
Oh, thank you so much, Anders. Oh, that was Anders.
Yeah, it's our Anders. Our resident graphic designer and handyman.
And skateboarder, not to
Oh,
forget. Thank you, Anders. Probably he just wanted to wake Hannes up. They're longtime friends, actually, aren't you?
Yeah. We go way back.
Okay, this shaft needs a relationship. So we're not going to do a blind extrude here. We're going to do up to face, to this face, and we're going to have an offset distance of 25 millimeters. It was so funny because in the beginning I was like, it's not working. And I forgot to click this arrow because now it's offsetting inside. It took me embarrassing long time to fix that. So that shaft is now good. To demonstrate, if I... that's the wrong plane, right? If I move this 8 meters to the right, the shaft is coming with us. Kindergarten CAD stuff, not proud, but happy. So now we lost our name of this part. Conveyor gear 2A. And I also want to make this disc transparent, which I learned how to do today. It's here, 0.5, so we can see through them. And that's why I introduced the spokes in this step, whereas the spokes should only be introduced in the assemblies here. So for any new viewers, we're controlling all this with this. That's the master part method. All right. Let's move forward with the shaft length spring cleaning. So we're going to attack the next shaft here, which I think is going to be exactly the same deal, that I need to move it after all of this and things will break. Things didn't break. Huh. The flywheel is right in the pulley here. It doesn't look super nice. But thanks to what we did this morning, I can easily move the flywheel, which will also demonstrate that the shaft is not moving with the flywheel. So we need to fix those relationships on these extrusion commands. We're not going to do blind. We're going to do up to face. Here we're going to do an offset distance. 25 is the standard. Flip that. I didn't see it. So I'm on the wrong side. Sorry. Up to face. This face. Offset distance. Okay, it's not working now. I think I need to remove this face. Okay, I screw that up. Oh, I need to pull it past the flywheel. Now I know what happened. Boom, 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 boom. So Hannes will be back reading chat really soon. He's busy posting a video.
Trying to save the audio as well. I was muted on my channel, you know.
Okay, so you had extra audio though.
I found that one channel with low audio on it. I think I can save it.
That is my backup audio that I've been fixing up. So happy we didn't lose 30 minutes of banger content.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix it.
Okay. So now something broke. I'm just gonna hide everything with Shift P. It looks like something broke in the flywheel. it's this one who broke. It's exactly the same thing. We're gonna use from the previous sketch. We're gonna use not the shaft. We're gonna use the sketch there. And then we're going to constrain this flywheel around that point. But you know what? While we're here, we're gonna remove all the spokes. We're gonna do the spokes in another way. Right click, select other, choose the arc, get rid of that. Make this a solid line, and perhaps I should do coincident. I shouldn't do what's happening now? I had something chosen. Okay, coincident for the flywheel. The circular pattern broke. We're gonna delete that because we're spring cleaning. We're taking full control over the master part method. And now I can finally fix this relationship by doing up to face, choosing this face, doing an offset distance, mirroring that. Boom. It's really satisfying for me. So thanks everyone who's keeping me company while I'll do satisfying spring cleanup here of the master part model. I'm going to make the flywheel transparent so we can see stuff. And yeah, so far nothing broke. I'm gonna show later, there was a lot of feedback from the first stream to avoid doing repetitive gears, and Derek Van Allen sent me his solution, which people are going to love because it looks like this. Have you seen this, Hannes? It's like a Death Star.
Reminds me of the old planet you had.
Yeah. So this is Derek Van Allen's amalgamate features. So this document is called Configurable Gears. You know what we can do, Hannes? I can send you the link to this document and you can paste it in chat, because this is how Onshape works. So if I can just disturb you, if you take that link I just sent you, you can paste that link in chat and people can go and look at how Derek solved this problem in Onshape with the link.
Absolutely. I will just hit render here.
I think he's making this so everyone can make a copy. So you can make a copy to edit and use this for yourself. I don't quite understand it, but it's to not do repetitive work. It was a discussion we had in the end of the stream. All right, let's keep on cleaning this model. It's actually becoming really, really nice. I think these pedals needs to be transparent as well. And you shouldn't use this make transparent option because that's temporary. As soon as you click away the dialog box, that goes away. Instead, in the appearance here, there is a transparency slider. I don't understand what A stands for transparency, but...
Do you still hear me,
anyway,
Martin?
I hear you.
Nice. Because my computer has... No, now it's back. It just froze up for 30 seconds.
Oh. We're having some technical issues today.
Okay, I'm gonna paste URL. Is it this one?
It's the last one from Onshape.
Copy.
All right. So we did the cleaning of the whole conveyor. No, there's more conveyor stuff actually. And that's also something I want to do. I would like to change the order of things where things appear here in the thing. Let's expand all folders. It's simpler when you're rolling the bar. The frame, we can kind of ignore the frame. It's just a placeholder thing. We're gonna have an episode about the frame soon. Okay, so here's a good thing, that this pulley should be on this shaft. It's not, because we're spring cleaning. So to fix that, I want the conveyor belt to appear after the shaft, so we can reference the shaft's position, which means that the whole conveyor belt should be moved. Wait, I'm pulling a folder into a folder. Let's see how we do this. Did that work? The folders are a little bit annoying when pulling them around. Let's see, can I put that here? No, now I put the conveyor belt, I think, inside the conveyor gear folder by mistake.
Are you still there, Martin?
Yeah.
Good, I'm just checking because my computer is not working with me.
Okay.
But something that is working with me is the wonderful donations that keeps on coming. So I have to check in here every now and then. We have a question from Devin Olson, so I would just ask you this now. Martin, have you ever seen or researched mechanical motion amplification to identify unwanted motion in industrial applications? Consider checking it out to better prolong the life of the machine. That seems very important for the future.
Thank you so much for your super kind support. Mechanical motion amplification. Is it like resonances and stuff? Consider checking out to better prolong the life of the machine. Mechanical motion amplification. I'm gonna add that to our meeting notes.
Do that.
Mechanical motion amplification. Thank you, Devin. No, I haven't. I guess you're talking about like resonance and vibrations and shaking and stuff. Meanwhile, I'm having problems getting this conveyor belt later in the tree because the folders are going... Okay, if I'm just careful, I don't put the folders in itself. Did that work? Okay, that worked. So now, when I'm in the sketch... Oh, that's the wrong thing. No, okay. I need it to be under this one. The rollback bar. Okay, I'm learning. I can't pull the rollback bar when the folders aren't expanded. Which is kind of bad again. Onshape, come on. Now, my friends, we can do what I wanted to do. In this conveyor belt sketch, it's completely unconstrained, which is what I wanted it to be, so I can move it around. But now we actually know where this pull is going to be. This pull is going to be on this shaft. So before, what I did before the cleaning is I hit U and I used the position of the shaft like this. That's not what we're going to do. We're going to use the sketch of this conveyor drive. And I'm going to go and use the sketch lines. So here we have a reference. And you know what I should do? I just want to use the point, actually. I'm going to use only the little point. And I'm going to hit I for coincident. I'm going to make these coincidents. And now our conveyor belt sits nicely on that shaft. But the length of the shaft is still not fixed, which means that we're going to take this extrude command. I'm going to pull it after the conveyor belt. Nothing actually breaks this time because no sketches depends on it. And instead of blind, we're going to do up to face, offset distance, and flip. Good. The other side, we're going to do the same thing. Not blind. We're going to do up to face, offset distance, and flip. it's not happy with me now. Okay, often when the shaft just disappears like this, I think it's because I'm folding the extrude in on itself somewhere. I mixed up all these direction arrows somehow. So let's redo this. Again, this is kindergarten level CAD. But I'm trying to be thorough and really learn and have patience. We're not going to do blind here. We're going to do up to face. Up to... See, it becomes... Oh, we have two... here's the issue. Face of extrude.
I can't show it right now, but chat is reminding me there are 3 unnamed parts. Oh no!
Oh, that's good from chat. Thank you, chat.
It's my meme plexus back today.
So now I only have... We're gonna fix that really, really soon. Now I have only one face selected there. I think I clicked around when I accidentally had this window active. It's what I'm saying. It's kindergarten level CAD. Now let's be careful in... What it's... Why does... Oh, I need to activate... Do I need to activate that? Yeah. Okay. I need to activate that window. I was like in choosing... Yeah, sorry everyone, but it's we're learning. I thought I was choosing the face, but I was actually adding stuff to extrude. Okay. Let's do the same on the other stuff here, up to face. I'm gonna activate the blue area here now. And then when I choose this face, we can add an offset distance. And we can flip the offset distance 25 millimeters. Boom. It's done. I got through. Whew.
Great. You're doing awesome work. My camera is not working at the moment, but the chat is working. And we have a very nice donation from Alex Curvan Live. Martin, a while ago, your mom made a comment that you need to play more music. I hope you are playing with music and being true to all your passions. I would love to hear more music in your videos. And you know, mom is always right, you know.
It's kind of, because the fun with that meme is that she always tells me, you know, that I'm often right. Like, mom is always right. That meme comes from her telling me that my whole life. And now the whole internet knows that. It's fantastic. I'm playing music on my piano at home for my daughter and my girlfriend every day. And maybe I should have a little MIDI keyboard here on the stream that I can improvise on. That's always nice.
The chat also wants us to having music on the entire live streams in the background. I think that would be obnoxious, right?
You can play. I can't think to that. So, but the MIDI keyboard, yeah, okay. Alex Kirvan, when I'm done with the spring cleaning later, I'm gonna add a MIDI keyboard so I can improvise here on the desk. That's fun, actually.
And a super important message now from Kiri Ren. Welcome as a Wintergatan patron.
Oh, fantastic.
And if I remember correctly, Kiri Ren is the one person who asked me yesterday if I did the shout out, they would join. So here you go. I'm shouting you out. You are awesome.
Thank you so much. The music stuff is also like, if I do too much, I'm just going to move the conveyor belt so it doesn't bang into other stuff there. If I do too much other stuff, I will never have a chance to finish this. I have been sacrificing music part of my life a lot, crazy much to do this. So yeah. If I make songs for each video and stuff, I'm not going to make a lot of progress on the machine, unfortunately. But I'm very happy to hear when people ask for it. I'm looking very much forward to getting back to that.
Yeah, and people are wondering in chat what's happening to me. Am I okay? Yes, I'm rendering a video over here, editing and rendering a video, and it seems to make my computer acting up as well. So I have some technical issues, but you can still hear me, and I'm with you guys.
Perfect. So meanwhile, I'm gonna roll the rollback bar back because we are at the conveyor belt here. I think the conveyor belt should be added a little bit earlier. So I'm going to see if I can collapse all the folders. I'm so happy for the folders we made because now that it's simpler to move around. I think the conveyor belt should be added. I also think this order is strange. I think we should do the music gears later. I don't think they... Yeah, I want the conveyor gears to be before the music gears. And I want the conveyor belt to be right after conveyor gears. Nice. Because now, when we're stepping through the chronology of the document, we have this, and then we have this, and then we have this, I wanted to say. And now I see that this shaft is actually the wrong length. So, perhaps this is going to be over here. Bless you.
Thank you.
Do I really? But actually,
sorry.
bless you. I don't think that this is going to break if I move this shaft. Of course, it did broke. I've been using the shaft geometry again. Exactly the same issue here. So let me not do that. I want to use the... I want to use that geometry. This one. And then Shift O for concentric between this and this. This was always blue. Now the shaft is behaving correctly. I'm being meticulous here and it feels great. We're gonna choose another face here. We're gonna choose this face. Yes, it's working now. Kindergarten CAD stuff, but it's working. The frame looks crazy, but let's leave it at that for now.
I saw plenty of chat saying Kindergatan, which is brilliant.
Kindergatan. That's it's very soothing. You know what? These spokes doesn't belong in a blob thing. I'm going to go into this sketch and clean this up. We're going to add details in the part studios. So select other, this one, remove that, make this into a disk instead. And that actually works. Apart from this circular pattern who broke because we don't need it. Delete, delete, delete. Afuera, som de säger.
Afuera, throw it into the fire.
Yeah. We are going to make this transparent. 0.5. I should just add transparency to everything. No, it's nice to see the shaft. The transparent idea came from chat. It was so brilliant. I had the spokes in here to see through the wheels, but the chat was like, if you want discs, you can make them transparent. I was like banging my head, like, why didn't I think of that? All right, good. If it looks like I'm getting nowhere in the CAD because I'm looking at the same wheels for 5 days, it's actually not true. I think I'm making a kind of progress now that I haven't been done in a long time.
This will make the progress faster later when everything is working.
Yes. So let's clean up the next thing. I want to clean up this. We don't want any spokes in here. So let's just remove all this. Right click, select other, select that, and then make this into a disk. Nice. Let's delete this circular pattern. What happened? Delete. And let's make these two transparent. Edit appearance, 0.5, boom. Now this shaft, we can't fix the length of this shaft yet because it needs to know where the music box is, gearbox is. So I think it would be quite nice if the gearbox appeared now, which I can make it by changing the chronology between the gearbox and the flywheel. So nice. I'm getting control over this thing. This shaft needs to be after the music gearbox. And the music gearbox is braking, all according to plan. No, the music gears are braking. Because this is referencing the shaft. That's not what we wanted to do. We wanted to reference this sketch. So let's remove that. Use. You wanted to say something, Hannes?
You know.
Yeah, I hear on your breathing. It's great.
Yeah. I just wanted to compliment that we have so awesome viewers that always helping out in chat. I see it all the time when people are asking what's happening right now, and people are jumping in and filling each other in. I just saw a case of it right now when someone was wondering where's Hannes, and then we have people like my Memeplex and the Polaris 1455 Productions, and people all the time just filling in, answering, so that we don't have to address it all the time. I'm really impressed with the people are keeping up with this all the time, because I am not keeping up with it all the time. So I'm so happy for it. We have the best viewers. I love you guys.
That's fantastic to hear. Missing face. It's here. I'm gonna date myself with the Eddie.
Sounds nice. Okay.
The Eddie Izzard printer sketch. Can't access printer. It's here. Okay. This like when IT technology was new back in those days. Oh, we have a mismatch here. All right, we have a lot. You know how it's more fun to clean when it's really dirty at home? And you can kind of see the tracks after the vacuum cleaner. That's fun. That's what we're doing here. We're cleaning this up. So the gearbox also lost its reference. So what I'm doing here is I referenced the shaft because I thought I was going to use... My initial plan was that I was going to use the shafts for sideways positioning of everything. And while I did everything systematically like that, and when I started working through it, I realized I was bad. So instead of referencing the shaft, I'm now referencing sketches and places everything sideways with planes, which is much better. So what I'm doing here is that I'm removing all bad references and putting in good ones. One little coincidence, make that sketch. Oh, this is great. So now is the question, can we use... Yes, we can. So the length of this shaft is now not going to be blind. It's going to be up to face here with an offset of 25, and we flip that so the little shaft sticks out. Then we're gonna be careful to choose up to face on the second end position here. And I'm making this square blue. I'm choosing this face and I'm doing an offset of 25 and I'm flipping the offset. And there's the shaft.
When I see a donation, I just can't shut up. Here we have from Cyrus Penrod. Good morning. Is there a video explaining the different drivetrains for the other two marble machines and why this one is so much better? You got this.
Thank you so much.
Do you know by the
Cyrus.
top of your mind?
Yeah, I got it here. Thank you, Cyrus. I think I can guide you to a really good option. I think
Is it 328?
328. Okay, it's a combination of videos from. But the one I'm really thinking about is the I finally did it video. Like these two, 360 and 361. I finally did it. After 8 years, I found the perfect gears. And 361, why the music will be so much better on Marble Machine 3. That explains the drivetrain I'm building now. And basically, what I can say with the previous machines is that they didn't have the Huygens drive and they didn't have the flyball governor. And also, Hannes suggested the flyball governor video.
328.
328 right here. So those three will get you up to speed on why this gear train that we're looking at here is so good compared to the previous ones. The previous ones relied a lot of skill, and like it took skill that not human skill, like above human skill. I'm missing the English word now.
It's okay. You answered thoroughly enough. Thank you so much for the support, Cyrus.
Yeah.
Back to it, Martin.
Thank you, Hannes. I'm going to try to learn to answer succinctly and eloquently.
Good luck. I believe in you.
I know I have a love for monologuing. It's embarrassing. So I'm making everything transparent. I'm going to make... Do we make the small wheels transparent? Yeah, we do that. It actually looks good in the blob model. Blob, blob, blob. Okay, we're really close to having a fantastic spring cleaning success here. Music Gears 3. It's those. Let's check what happens with this shaft now then. I think this one is not... Yeah, same story here. We need to pull this shaft later. After Music Gears 3. Down here. I don't want it in Music Gears 3 though. Can I? Okay, there we go. We broke this sketch. It's the same story that we've been fixing whole stream. We're gonna remove this reference here, and we instead going to hit the gearbox sketch reference. I'm gonna be careful so I'm not choosing a part here. I'm gonna hide the part to really get the sketch and not the part as reference. Okay, good. And now this is unconstrained, so I'm gonna hit I for coincident, and that's constrained. And now we can fix the relationships of this shaft. Kindergarten level of CADing. It's a kindergarten CAD tutorial here. Failing. I'm on the wrong thing. I'm on the wrong thing. Up to face, this face, offset distance, mirror distance. It's going wrong. Huh. Oh, I haven't chosen a face. Oh, the transparency fooled me a little bit there. Okay. So now for this one, we're going to choose this face. With an offset distance. It's going a bit wrong. It's going a bit right. It's going a bit right, Hannes. Do you know how
Of course it is.
good I am at this?
The best.
You know how to become the best? Pick a lane where you're by yourself. why there's only one of you. But for real, some motivation talk. You're actually the best at being you.
That is true.
All right, we're getting to that. We're really getting close now to having. We're at shaft length. Yeah, but that's good. I'm checking the to-do list. It's good. Shaft length is good. So what's happening now? The programming wheel is offset from that gear. Let's just make them. Oh, they switched colors. I didn't intend for that. I kind of like the crazy colors, because that means that everyone should understand that it's just a blob part. So now for this shaft, this one we can actually do right away. We're going to do up to face. We're going to choose this face. We're going to have an offset distance, and we're going to protrude it like that. For the other side, we're going to do up to face. We're going to have this face. We're going to do an offset distance. I'm going to mirror that, and we're golden. So now that shaft is done. It will follow any changes we're doing. Like, I'm setting the document up for being able to wildly edit it without it breaking too much. Start crank. So first of all, we're seeing these the gears. Why is that sketch called start crank? I'm confused. Oh, because that's a construction line. Let's make that a construction line. That sketch should not be called start crank. It should be called start crank small gear. Naming convention is important here, so I don't spend time being confused. Here. For people who tuned into that stream where we had this flip C issue of the start crank, like, a deeper issue with that situation is that we added all these spokes in the blob part where we shouldn't, because then we wouldn't have had that issue at all, which is like, I think perhaps what good CAD practice should do is to like prevent you from having unforeseen issues. So I much rather want a disc like this for the start crank. So let's check the length of this shaft. I think I want to put that by the very end. Same issue as for everything. We were referencing the shaft. We want to reference the sketch. So we're going to delete this and we're going to reference this instead. And then we're going to shift O, concentric this. How's it going with the render, Hannes?
The render is done now, thankfully. It really chewed up everything on my computer. Never happened before. Now I'm doing a thumbnail. That's where I'm at right now.
Perfect.
So soon I'm done with this. Just gonna have to upload it and write
Great. So
descriptions.
chat will be more red soon, but you're keeping half an eye on them anyway. Our beautiful chat. Up to face. So I'm doing the same as I did on everything here. That worked. And then this side, up to face. Offset distance. We're going to choose this face and we're going to invert the offset distance. Nice. I'm soon there. We're going to Shift P hides all the work stuff. I'm going to edit appearance for 2 parts. I'm wondering if the transparency is a bit too intense in here. Maybe it should have been a bit less transparent. I don't know. But this is kind of cool because this is one view of the machine. And if I go to the exact same view of the master assembly, it has some calculating to do here now. It's gonna soon, I think, update. There we go. So that's the same view in the master assembly currently. Some things are disks now that shouldn't be. Some things have broken now because of the spring cleaning. I'm happy with that because my model is so much better.
But it's not better than Warret W with another donation. And a question for you right now.
Yep.
Shouldn't you include the minimum clearances for parts in the blob space so you easily know what the maximum closeness is that you can put things at? I.e., then you can stack things together to maximize available space.
I think that's a brilliant suggestion, Warret. Warret got me to buy a new mouse the previous stream. So I'm not surprised if you're also going to get me to include the minimum distances. We're very early. I don't know if this gear is going to be 100 millimeter thick. So I think your suggestion is completely valid, but it's perhaps next step a little bit. I just want to get all the parts into the CAD. The big parts kind of represent. Then I want to start move stuff around. And I think after that, I think I will do what you're suggesting. Maximum closeness. And I think also in CAD, just to riff a little bit more on Warren's question, a mistake I've done a lot of times when going from CAD to the real world is to be in CAD and you're seeing, so I'm moving these gears, and you're saying, okay, that's too close, obviously, but thinking that, oh, this looks like a gigantic space between these, then when you get to it looks bigger in CAD than what it is in real life. So I think because when stuff is too close, you can't get in with tools and stuff. So I hear you, Warren. It's a great suggestion, and thank you so much for your support. But I think I'll postpone that work a few more streams, a few more days, actually.
Great. Thank you so much, Warren.
All right, let's do the last part here. Flyball. Flyball governor. That's up here. What happens with this shaft then? Did we... I forgot to fix that. So we need to extrude that shaft after the music flywheel. I need to move it here. Will the sketch break? It breaks. Exactly according to plan.
Great.
So we're going to remove this and we're going to reference instead the music gears to sketch. Yes. Now, there my naming actually was helpful. Shift O for concentric with this. A music flywheel is missing face. Gonna give it a new face. I think symmetric, that's good. That's good. Now we're going to do the length of the shaft. We're not gonna have blind. Blind is when you just choose a value of the length. We're going to tell it be a certain length in relationship to this face. But not only that, we want to offset outward 25 millimeters. And then for the second end position, we're gonna do exactly the same. It's not a blind, it's up to face. It's this face. And we want you to be offset a distance, but not inward, outward. Boom. And the flyball stuff. This is also something, I think I made too much details on the flyball governor in the blob space. It should have been like a box and then making all the stuff in the flyball governor part studio, perhaps. All right, and then we have all the old stuff, all the drums and stuff. Let's look at all, show all parts. This one is the bass guitar, obviously. And I was about to hit save, but I don't need to save in Onshape. So, okay, this is not like looking so good right now, but it is. Why are we missing a lot of gears? But it is good, but we're missing a lot of stuff. I think there's some mate features that broke in the drivetrain subassembly. Why is everything gone now? All the discs, everything. We have we have a lot of broken mates. Did all that? Okay. I think I have an issue, Hannes.
Oh no.
It's fine. It's fine. It's spring cleaning stuff. Yeah, okay. I know what happened. But it's bad news.
Oh no. I don't like the sound of that.
It's bad news. It's bad news. This is what I need to go through to learn this, but some parts when I turn them into discs now lost their part names here. So this one should be conveyor gear 1A. And then I'm wondering if that will make the drivetrain understand it. So for example, conveyor, those gears are not in here at all. But this one is. Okay. Let's go and see if we can fix that in the part studio. Yeah, learning the hard way to set things up correctly. You see, it's not here. It's not here at all. So we're gonna go to the drive and get that part back in here. Conveyor gear 2A. Yes. Let's make that a solid. Now let's see if that will appear in the drivetrain subassembly. But I wonder, so now it's there. I wonder with the music flywheel, why is that gone? Because okay, I think I screwed up.
Oh no.
It's fine. But I do think but I didn't screw up today. I screwed up like.
Oh well, that is no worries.
Yeah.
It's another day.
I didn't screw up by cleaning. I screwed up by setting it up in a way that needed cleaning. So the mistake was like I was building this on a yeah, you see the music fly. Okay. Remember all the beautiful spokes we did in the stream previous?
Yeah.
I think they are long gone.
Oh no.
Yeah. So if we go to the let's go, for example, to the music flywheel part studio here. Okay, so here's all the work that we did in the previous stream. It's all broken now.
Ooh.
Let's see if just doing the drive can fix that work. I redid the extrusion, which is giving the part a new part identity, I think Derek Van Allen has taught me. So yeah, it's a learning curve. 2 steps forward, 1 step back kind of deal right now here. Still I'm excited, exhilarated. What is the word? Can chat help me? Maybe not now when you can't read chat.
I can read chat.
Is there a word called exhilarated?
Yeah. You can be excited and you can be exhilarated.
Okay, so I got it right.
I think so.
Master part more machine. I'm looking for a music flywheel. Generating preview. Why? Oh, it almost fixed itself. It completely fixed itself.
What?
Okay, good. Sketch is still broken. Ah, this is funny. Only this one. Wait, I think we're not so bad after all. What happened here? Must be one of the extrudes. Okay, this extrude is wrong. So if I go into that extrude, can I select other here? Face of sketch. Now it should be good. No. This extrude. Now it should be good. Okay. Do you know how much I'm learning about Onshape these streams? Honestly, like this half of this week, I'm like Neo in Matrix. Like, put me in. It's.
Do you know how good you are at this?
I'm like 5 minutes ago, I screwed up. And then like, I had like luck fix it. And I'm like, I'm so good at this. Edit appearance. I want this to be dark brown. Boom, 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 boom. What's up with this fillet done? But that fillet should be... Oh, yeah. This was from the era when I put a fillet on the wrong place. It should be before the circle pattern. So let's go and fix this. Remove all of these missing edges. I think like by doing spring cleaning, I really like learn also how I should have done it the first time around. Or I know that I'm learning that. Okay. So, but still I think perhaps the reference into the master assembly is also lost. Let's see. Yeah, it's not the No, it's there now. Okay. I didn't screw up that much.
Good.
So for any new viewers who hasn't been following with this master part model, you see this big wheel here to the left of the machine with spokes and all. That wheel is the same thing as this disc here. So you're controlling that wheel with this disc. I can move this, I can change the size of it, and all the spokes and everything will move in the master assembly. It's a beautiful process. Now I just need to go and find all these parts here that are unnamed, where I removed the spokes and did the extrusion again. And I need to kind of relink these so Onshape knows that this is that same part. So this is conveyor flywheel. Rename conveyor flywheel. But I did screw up, but not today. Let's go to the flywheel. You should add to the to-do list, Hannes, that I'm fixing my screw up.
Fixing errors. I will do that as soon as I can.
Yeah.
I don't dare do too much simultaneous stuff right now. I'm almost done with posting this video.
There's the derive. So let's roll back the bar and see. Okay, the mate connector. Conveyor flywheel. Missing face of derived. Did I do this perhaps? Let's just try this. Let's just see what Onshape does with this. I think I'm wrong. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I did lose some work, but I think this flywheel I didn't fix. Okay. Perhaps I will have to give me homework to make up for my sins here. Will you turn up in the master assembly? The little flywheel. It does. Okay. Okay. Music flywheel. No, okay, no, that's not. I mean the conveyor flywheel. Yeah, so we appreciate everyone's company, and especially now, like, this is how the Mar Machine project has always been. I've come up to something, I try something and never done it before, and I give myself a lot of work, and it's a lot of drudge work like this, and it's kind of fun to show it as well. Oh my god, what even did I name this? Conveyor Gears 3 it is.
I see a reminder now about searching. Are you doing that?
Oh, this is a perfect time to remind me, actually. Conveyor
It's from
gear.
Flat Nickable.
Yeah, thank you for... It's a very timely reminder. I'm going to try to do that in the... What sub-assembly is this?
There you have him. Flat Nickable.
Oh, thank you. Rename. Conveyor gear. I know that Derek Van Allen is always searching for all the custom features and stuff to find them faster in Onshape. So I think it's a really good suggestion. This is the belt.
And this is the difficult part of being live. Now I get sad news in chat as well. Impossible news. Chuck Norris died.
What?
Chuck Norris. The meme king himself. I thought it was impossible. Oh no. Well, God bless you, Chuck. You gave us plenty of awesome memes.
He didn't see the Marble Machine live, did he?
No, but he saw the dream.
Chuck.
Chuck.
Did he go out in style?
I want to know that as well. He was older than I thought, though. Like 87 or something.
Oh.
Good life. So this stream is in honor of Chuck Norris. Let's finish this, Martin.
Okay.
Let's finish your mistakes.
Okay.
Let's fix them.
Conveyor Gears 3. Let's go into the Drivetrain folder here. Conveyor Gears 3. Yeah, I screwed up. Derived. Now, I'm gonna search. Who was it who said that?
Flat Nickable, I think his name was.
Oh, it's brilliant. I just write the first. Okay, I see what you mean. This is gonna save me a lot of time. Thank you. Flat Nicholas, was it?
Flat Nickable.
Flat Nickable. Because conveyor 3 belt. It's a great idea because when that list becomes long, if I have a naming convention, I just can write con and I'm on all the conveyor stuff. Very good idea to speed this up. Thank you. I think we have another shaft.
Inimigor. Chuck Norris doesn't pass away. Life just becomes not Chuck Norris. That is good.
Rename. Conveyor. Shaft 2? No. Okay. I'm annoyed, honest, with myself.
Why are you annoyed now?
I'm annoyed that I've. It's like, I know going back and kind of like working on a document like this can break stuff a lot, but I wasn't aware of how much it would break stuff. I thought we were going to do all this in like the first hour of this morning stream. Instead, it's the whole Friday.
Yeah. You know what? It didn't happen. Now we deal with it. This is what we're up against. No use moping now.
No, okay. We have a no moping policy. Thank you, policy. I'm gonna add to this assembly. I'm going to swear word add to this swear word assembly. This swear word shaft, okay? We're being swear word family friendly here. So no, I don't want to be like idiotically optimistic and positive all the time.
No, that's my job.
Conveyor gears 3. Here's this. I'm gonna add to this drive. I'm gonna add the conveyor shaft 2 for some reason. I'm not happy. And now I'm searching that Nick. Sorry if I forget the name so fast.
Flat nickable.
Flat nickable. This shaft I want in here as well. Yes. Okay, we're getting there. But now I'm redoing stuff that I didn't want to redo. That's why I'm swear word.
Boo-hoo? Question mark?
Okay. Oh, it looks like there's only one more. One more screw up. This one. What might this be? This is music gear 1, isn't it? It's not. It's actually music gear 2A. But do you know what this does, this process, Hannes? It makes me very familiar with all these wheels and shafts.
There we go. Looking optimistic at it. Yes, turn it around.
I want to prove myself also to the audience. I want to make a Wintergatan video next Wednesday showing, look, I moved mountains the last 5 days. That's what I want to show, you know.
Yes.
I don't want to say like, oh yeah, I spent a week fixing my mistakes, and then like, Martin, you spent 9 years fixing your mistakes already. What's another week? I want to show progress.
God damn it! There's gonna be progress.
Music gears. I want to show swear word progress. Music gear. Did I open the wrong? No, it's 2. Okay, this is good. I opened the right. Check here. I'm searching Muse, and then I'm right here where I need to be.
You see. Chat is saving you so much time.
Yeah, chat is saving me.
Yeah, no use of moping.
I think
you got the best audience.
I think it's this one, but I actually renamed it. I named it wrong. We have the best audience. But I forgot an A on this gear here. Here, see? I need to keep the naming convention right. We also have an audience with a loving of OCD stuff, so.
And Flat Nickable says now, if my contribution helps to speed up the World Tour schedule, even by 5 minutes, I'm happy.
It did.
And it brought a smile to your face. A much needed smile to that face.
To that moping face. What's wrong with this 20mm shaft? Looks so tiny compared to the 40mm here. Okay, but why is this 40mm? By the way, it's the music flywheel shaft. That explains it. Okay. So now let's go and see. Basically, okay. This model is looking worse and worse the more I work. But that's actually just visuals. It's better now than ever, everyone.
The parts getting named. Glory is upon us. My memeplex. Love that. Inimigor. Pain is temporary. Organization is glorious. And glorious forever.
Fantastic. I don't know why all these mate connectors died. and I don't know why I can't delete them. Oh, they're in. Let's go to this document and let's have a small little dub, because
Oh,
I think it's very, very disciplined and organized now. I think I can add the shaft into these folders like this. Oh, I start to understand the visuals here to clean it up a bit more. So we are in perfect control of the feature tree. We're in perfect control of the part list here. And I'd say that this document is officially deep cleaned. We like backed into a lot of china vases and broke them while vacuum cleaning. But but the floor is vacuum cleaned, Hannes. Okay, where do we go from here? I want you back. Where are you?
I'm getting there. I can't go back with the camera before the video is posted. I don't know why, but something has happened.
Okay. All right. So I reached a milestone. I reached a milestone, and I'm really happy about that. What's the time? Oh, we have some time.
We have a lot of time.
Okay, it only took me 1 hour. Okay. I'm no more moping.
We're cleaning up errors now, right? I actually fixed the graphics a bit.
I see cleaning up errors. No, we're done with that actually.
God damn. What are we gonna do now?
Yeah, I want to leave this weekend with a beautiful model. So I'm going to clean up. I'm going to make all this look great. Something has happened also here, but I know what that is. I'm missing a whole gear here.
People are on us like we need to go stretch, and we need to go drink water. You need to go bang the drums or something. Clear your brain a bit.
That's actually a good idea. We have I wonder what would happen if I put a wide camera in the stream and play some drums, because I can put that microphone on. But I don't want to do that. I want to fix the spokes. I also want to fix... There's a missing... Oh, it's this gear? That gear. Conveyor gear 1. Conveyor gears. Okay. Oh, it's all these mate connectors in the drivetrain subassembly. Okay. So,
Please,
do you know?
give me a new topic.
What
What are you gonna do next, Martin?
Clean up errors. No, we're going to.
We had from an earlier stream add blobs for marble loop and add blobs for frame.
Yeah, that's after this is completely done. So, Finnish drivetrain is what we're going to do now.
The Finnish drivetrain, not Swedish.
No, I'm not in the mood.
Finnish drivetrain.
Finnish drivetrain.
I'm not in the mood.
So what we're going to do is to go here in the drivetrain. Why is everything dead? All these mate connectors died somehow. Yeah, I screwed up. But what I don't understand is why I'm seeing a lot of the... Oh, no. Okay. Let's roll back the bar. Conveyor gears is missing a drive. Yeah, this one.
Now people just randomly
Bad gateway. I've never
asking me questions.
Mm.
Classification field. It seems like we have some connectivity issues now and then.
You think?
I haven't had for a while now, but we have had sudden drops, like on the stream health and stuff like that. But it seems to be working fine. Nobody has complained in the chat, but I see messages coming up here.
This worked. This got back. I'm very happy for that. So, okay, I'm getting more positive again here. Let's do this. Let's say that you are 20. What I think I need to do is to just like calm down and remember how fantastically much better my process is right now. I know that some things are taking time, and I'm learning. The lesson I'm learning today is super good to learn. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not wasting. Actually, like, om inte hade funnits hade gumman skjutit björnen med kvasten, Hannes.
That is so true.
Yeah, that explains it all, right?
Yeah, does it?
So if it's a big word, I use the Swedish saying, like, if it's a big word, if I didn't have made the mistakes, like, so, okay.
Rather doing them now.
Yes. In a safe digital environment. Look, that gear is back. I'm happy. There was some drive missing, I think now. And then this handle, we need to go to the start crank part studio, switch the start crank. I think we're having a lot of issues over here, which is fine. I'm going to delete this sketch. So the start crank is just a wheel, delete. And then I think in the drivetrain assembly, the start crank will appear. Oh, this is the start crank. Perfect. Didn't we move the start crank to the back, Hannes? We did, right?
Yeah.
So let's go to the blob part and do that.
And I get a lot of questions here as well. I would need to answer one of these here from Dave Not Lee Roth. Hannes, thoughts on season 2 of the live action One Piece? That I can actually answer because One Piece is mainly the only media I watch nowadays, because I am also, since my dad got sick in December, I started watching the anime for real. Started from like episode 300 and now I'm on episode 1000 something. And the live action I have, it's so nice seeing something that's so unapologetically just, we're gonna do a live action anime and we're not gonna apologize for being an anime. And it's so fun. And just a show that is so goddamn positive. It's just fun and positive. You just get happy. But it's not afraid to also rip your heart out and just stamp on it sometime, and just leave you crying in a puddle on the floor. But it's earned because of the positivity. That's my really quick review of it. The casting is flawless. It looks like the anime. It looks silly because the anime is silly. I love it.
I don't love that I can't change the appearance of these parts. I don't know what happened. What is happening here? Why not? Do I not change? I can change the appearance of that shaft. So why not this? Edit appearance? Huh. That is weird, actually. Perhaps if I roll back before derived and I go back into derived. Can I do it now? No. That feels a bit buggy. All right. Let's do this one. Switch to conveyor gears. Can I edit this? Yes. It's a bit strange. So I'm gathering up courage here to start to... I'm just fixing a lot of my mistakes here. I wish our show was always as positive as One Piece, right?
What the hell do you think I'm trying to do over here?
I am positive about...
You are.
Yeah, it's... Okay, so now I'm annoyed that these parts won't. So perhaps if I change appearance, okay, let's go and change appearance in the blob space for those. Music gear 1A and 1B. Edit appearance. Oh, we're not allowed even here? Is this some kind of material assignment or something? Or is it just can I change appearance on this one? Yes. What can have happened if I roll back it's music gears 1, right? If I roll back the bar before music gears 1. And now until the extrude here. It's new, good. Now it behaves a bit different when I picked it. All of a sudden, one part is impossible to change appearance. What if we go to that part studio, music gears 1, drivetrain, music gears 1, open this. What if I just do something with this? I'm just sketching something stupid here. Remove. Look, there is some kind of information in here. It's like brown there. Is it the faces? Could it be that it had like a face appearance?
There is a face appearance. I saw it. MLA Fletcher CAD.
So it might be face appearances. Ah, that is overriding, but it's still transparent. Add appearance to face.
Are there 2 copies of them and you're changing the color of one, but the blue one is on top or something? J.R. Hainsworth.
Are there 2? Okay, so let's just work with
The same guy again there, MLA Fletcher CAD. If you go to the color icon, color switch icon on the right side tab, it will be revealed.
Oh, that's interesting. Color switch icon.
I think switch. I think he typed something wrong there, but
The color switch icon on the right side. Mix. It's not this. It will be revealed.
the color A-Word.
I want to learn this. If you go to the color A-Worth icon
It looks
on the
like it
right,
should be switch or something, right?
on the right side tab. It will be revealed. Because it was interesting that
Yes, swatch.
color
Swatch.
swatch. Okay, let
Color
me ask the
swatch.
Oracle.
Looks like color swatch at to top on the right.
Where is the color swatch in Onshape? Top right-ish.
Tab on the right side of screen.
Yes, so the tab I thought you meant is this one. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. I've never been here. Love
You
chat.
uncharted territory.
I love the chat. Thank you. I never clicked on this. Ah, we have a color swatch. How could I not like... It's an appearance panel. Okay, I don't need the Oracle when we have oracles in chat. So, I click this gear. There's one selection here on the face appearance. Can I delete this? Yes. Sketches and curves. Music gear 1B. Parts and surfaces. If I go in here, edit appearance. No, it doesn't help. I mean, nothing is happening in this. If I redo the derive, delete everything in here. We're gonna redo the derive. We're searching because we learned that. Muse. Look, I only get the ones that makes sense with the search, which is cool. I'm gonna re-derive these. It's so interesting that the color swatch is showing the brown color I thought they would have. Because if I change color here, that will change up here. But the blue is like overriding. Okay, let's ask the Oracle.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'm getting chat soon as well here.
I'm trying to change appearance on some parts, but they are stuck at blue and transparent. I've derived the parts from another document. What is happening? Its apparent is being controlled upstream. When you derive, they come default derived state appearance, often blue transparent. I think that's wrong. That's just bad. The derived not root cause read on the source part studio override appearance at the instance level. No, this doesn't work. Because in the source part studio, it's not also... it's not possible to change in the source part studio. Even in here, there is some overriding going on. Because even in here, I'm not allowed to change it. So I wonder, sometimes in Fusion 360, some appearance is tied to a material choice. Do you have something from chat?
Not yet. If you have to override, it seems something went wrong earlier. I just want to get this in between here from Flatnickable, who helped you so much earlier. He just said now the weather finally opened up for some disc golfing, so I'm taking off to throw some discs.
Nice.
Happy weekend, Martin and Hannes. Good job this week.
Oh, thank you. And good luck at disc golfing. So much fun.
And thank you for the help earlier with the search.
Brilliant. I'm using it all the time now. You know what? Let's go here, and I'm just going to open and close this Onshape document that's been opening for like 500 hours. Let's just open another document to refresh. Perhaps there's something going on. Marble Machine for World Tour V1. Wait, maybe the face appearance is in here. So if I go to the color swatch here, and I click this. Look here. So the swatch, look. Check this out. Oh, it's behind me. Wait. Can we hide Martin? Okay. Look, I went to the appearance tab in the master part. And I see there's 8 selections, face appearances here. Have we found it? Delete. We found it.
Wow, you did it.
Now the chat did it. It was in the color palette. So it was being overridden in the blob space because I had like chosen all the faces and given them face appearance, which is not the way I want to do it. So we can, while we're here, we can just scroll through and make sure we have no other face appearances in here. We don't. This software is great, actually. And Hannes get his favorite pink color as well.
There we go.
So now so that was again thanks to chat. And you're back now with your Microsoft Teams logo.
Soon I will be back for real.
So now I can go back to Drivetrain. I can go to Music Gears 1 and I can color these parts. Okay, we're learning here, everyone. Edit appearance for 2 parts, not faces. Boom, we can change them. Yes. Satisfying. Drivetrain. Better. All right. Let the spring cleaning keep going. So this stream is about taking full control over this blob master part model and slowly make the master assembly look good, look great. And we're not there yet, but we're on our way there. It starts to feel better, Hannes. I am in full control of this document. We are missing this shaft, which is because I think when I derived in the Music Gears 1 part studio, I forgot to derive the shaft as well. So like when things are not the way they should and I immediately know why, I feel I feel better about that. So can that, what is that shaft? Is that shaft called music shaft? Music shaft 2. This is also bad with the naming convention. That music shaft 2, I think, belongs to gears 1. Yes, it does. Let's edit this appearance. Gray. Good. Good. Are you still there?
I am still here. And you know what? I think I'm here for real right now. No, I'm not. I'm sorry. No. There we go. I was there.
Oh. Okay, good. This is starting to work now. So let's go and give this wheel some love. I'm still having this issue with the mate connectors here. So why all these mate connectors went red here? It's kind of important. And I can't delete them here. Mate connector 3 has error. Cannot find instance of mate connector. Yeah, it's because of the cleaning.
Here I am.
There you are. I missed
And now I also saw here notification for the backer video received. So that means that I managed to upload it and release it.
Well done.
Thank you. It was a hassle. It will soon be available on Patreon as well. They're just processing it.
Yeah, and it's low effort stuff. I wouldn't become a backer for those videos, but we talking about different things there,
Yeah.
as well. And we're having. It's great to have a channel to talk to the backers only.
Yeah.
It's very inside baseball.
And we got a donation from Hailshire's Haven again today.
Thank you.
Problem. If you start up the machine slowly, the gramophone brake will engage while the Huygens weight is still on the ground or at a low position.
If you start the machine slowly, the gramophone brake will engage while the Huygens weight is still on the ground or at a low position. The gramophone, I don't think so. I think the gramophone brake, the flyball governor, only engages while it's spinning fast. And it's not, and that is not, so I can actually show here. This flywheel governor would never spin before the weight is starting up that part of the drivetrain. I think we're safe if I'm getting it right. Now I also see that these mate features here I can delete them, the red ones. In the master assembly I couldn't. And I want to clean them out. And I think what went wrong here is that I deleted kind of the parts that had the mate connectors. So we're going to delete all of these. It's a bit sad that I have to redo all of these, but it's fine. But now I think stuff is loose here. If I try to drag some stuff, that's loose. That's loose. Let's see what's more. That's loose. That's loose. So you see everything is coming apart here now. I'm just trying to drag this. That was loose. Is the Huygens drive loose? No. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stuff. It felt like I deleted more mate connectors. So now I have to go inside these and add the mate connectors, you know, like this. like this. I'm dragging everything over here that I added the mate connector to. Oh, it's chosen. Okay. You can see that we're spring cleaning.
It's spring cleaning.
It
Taking care of business.
It looks like we're spring cleaning. Add mate connector. Boom. Yeah. Stuff happens when you spring clean.
Yeah. Oh, now I can breathe a bit. That was kind of stressful.
To do...
Doing a video simultaneously.
Yeah, I understand that.
I haven't even had the time to watch it or anything. I have no idea. I just uploaded it and released it.
But you put it on private or on for
members.
Okay, good. Good. And did you put it on Patreon?
Yeah, it's still processing the video though.
Okay,
but it will be released there as soon as possible.
You're doing it natively on Patreon there.
Yeah.
So I'm hitting M and I'm putting this to the origin. Boom. And it's in place. But then I want to right away, I want to hide that. I want to hide this mate connector. Which one is it? The last one now? So I don't accidentally. But perhaps we're going to try something. I'm going to mate this to this. Mate connector of origin. Okay, I can actually read in this list. So if I do again to this. Oh, okay. So now we see here that this went wrong. I'm mating to a mate connector. I don't want to do that. So this whole ordeal about hiding the mate connectors before we put another one on there is actually a really good practice. So I want to choose this, hide that. And then we're going to mate this with the origin. Boom. And now we want to hide that. No. 5. Mate this. Boom. Want to hide that. 3. Mate this. Boom. We want to hide that. That was number 10. Mate this. I'm slowly assembling the machine again. Did we have a mate connector on this one? I can't see it. Boom, boom, boom. Show all mate connectors. Oh, perhaps I didn't add one to this. Hide all mate connectors. Let's add one to the music flywheel. Add mate connector to instance origin. Nice. Oh, this is what happens when your mate connectors are rotated by mistake. So let's not do that. I don't know why that happened. Add mate connector to instance origin. That looks correct. Oh, it's because the shaft was in the way. Yes. Okay, I think I fixed all those mistakes. Oh, there's red here again.
Nicholas wondering, can you not just click on the origin in the features tree instead of hiding mate connectors?
Brilliant. Brilliant. Why didn't that cross my mind?
And I also see from Mr. B Fox, can you select origin in the model tree?
Yeah, thank you
So
guys. Thank you.
That's the same thing, right?
Thank you, chat. that will again say, my God, I'm going to be so good at this with these brilliant advices. Something else broke here. I don't know why. But that maybe gives us a chance to try the advice I just got from chat. Mate needs 2 mate connectors. So perhaps we should edit. Can I now add the origin from here? Something went wrong. So,
do you know, Martin, if the sound on my computer goes out onto the stream if I play something?
I think not.
If I play now, can you hear this?
No. Or maybe that was some old stuff. Let's go to the master assembly now, and we see no red stuff. I'm happy. I'm very happy. But I wanted to try the idea from. So actually, this is the mate connector is on the flywheel. I'm going to just actually try the idea from chat there. I'm gonna pull the flywheel loose, and we're going to do the same thing again. Just to learn. I'm gonna add a mate connector here again. So we're hitting M, we're choosing that. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't seem like I can pick. Oh, did I just do? No. What happened? That was weird. I changed that mate connector from the flywheel to the origin point rather. So if I do a mate now, from this to this, it looks like this here. We're gonna take this away. I'm gonna choose this. It doesn't pop up. I think if I'm not doing anything wrong, I don't think that that method works, unfortunately.
Okay, so now I'm done. I can give you all my full attention, Martin.
Fantastic.
Now I'm with you here. The last hour of the stream.
Fantastic.
Let's go. Oh, I can lean back a bit. Oh, and perhaps drink some water.
And I have more stuff in good condition than it feels like. Should we just like move? Maybe we should move this belt away from that gear, just to not have it to see them go straight into each other. Which is exactly why I did all this cleaning. I can now move this like this. Everything will follow. It's kindergarten level CADing. It's instead in the frame. Let's move it back a bit. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Nice. No, it's in the frame actually. But the cleanup is doing its job. Let's take some of these discs and make them to beautiful wheels.
Yes, please.
I think this is going to be... Then we have this feeling that we gotten further. I think this is the wrong color of the hub, which is unnamed, but I'm happy with that. That's fine. We're gonna have this gray of the hub here. What wheels to fix? This is the flywheel. Perhaps we should fix this flywheel. Oh, that's a darker. I kind of think this color is good.
Just throwing this out there from Past Blow. Today has been super productive. Just so you know, Martin.
You're crazy. No, and thank you. I'm happy. I'm happy to hear. This is the one I'm using probably. I think happiness equals reality minus expectations, and I think I'm having like an expectation of reaching something, and then I'm like and bumming out that I didn't reach like some expectation. I should switch and have the expectation to work hard, which we have done today.
Yeah.
So we worked hard and we worked on productive stuff.
Yes.
Did we have setbacks? Yes, a lot. Could I have avoided them? Yeah, if did not exist. So yeah, I'm happier now.
Yeah.
Thank you for that comment. Let's go to this one. I'm just gonna make this look fun and nice now. The last hour, and start to add the spokes. Switch to prog wheel. I think this should be the metal color. This one.
Memeplex is wondering, Martin, did you have fun? ?
Yes.
Yes, then it's a big success.
We're gonna do the we had to do the chart also at the end.
Bringing back the chart.
Didn't I update this color? Yes, I did. So this is a huge gear. Music gears 2. Let's go there and fix those. Switch to music gears 2. Because now we're in the part studios where we're supposed to add details.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to see how fast we can do that now.
And I see some people now talking about trying to add the spokes. Try to add them in batch. It would save you time.
Yeah, everyone wants me to do that. And this is the document that we did in chat previously. We sent... I don't really know how to... I think it will take me quite a long time to figure out how to do that. Because I don't know how to do it. It's a good idea, but I actually don't know how.
Derek!
Derek sent me that document that we put in chat previously. You want to repost that link, Hannes, for the curious?
I can do that. Give me a second. And then I can pin it as well.
Oh, nice.
So let's do it like this.
Like where I'm sitting right now, I don't have the mental fortitude to go into that project of really like learning how to do it in like with variables or because I don't know how.
And I will pin this.
It's a good idea, but I don't know how. It's annoying that I don't know how.
So now if people are interested, you can check the pinned comment to the Derek's document. But I have an even more important question right now from Timothy Andrew Austin. And a great donation to that question as well. What is each of your favorite dinosaur? Greetings from Finland.
Thank you, Finland. So generous of your support.
Yeah.
Uh, hmm.
This is a tough question.
Yeah. It's like,
The obvious is like a T-Rex, but I don't know.
you don't know?
It's gonna be a raptor of some sort. Velociraptors from Jurassic Park is kind of badass. But I also like a Brachiosaurus or something like that, right?
I think still the Brontosaurus has its point, like being the biggest one, but the kindest one.
Like someone you know.
Hannesosaurus is my favorite dinosaur. Big and kind. Oh, this will hurt people when I'm doing the same CAD. Okay, chat. Thank you for the question. I think I actually recently rewatched Jurassic Park. That film is holding up.
That is as good today as back then.
It's amazing. Like that scene when he turns her head around in the car. Like stop talking about the plants and look at the live Brontosaurus down the field scene.
That is fantastic. My memeplex says, as someone with ADHD, don't deny it. Having systems when CADing and being consistent is very important.
Yep. Oh, there's no denying. I'm bragging. I'm bragging about my diagnosis, and then I'm seeing Ricky Gervais making fun of me in his new special.
And then you get hurt.
Ricky Gervais is like everyone is having ADHD, and now it's time, and I'm going around bragging. I'm seeing the doctor really soon about trying medication. That's going to be really interesting for the Marble Machine project. What's happening?
It's going to be really interesting for these live streams, I can tell you that.
What's going to happen when I do that? That's going to be interesting. Yeah, so if someone in chat, this has been maybe the most popular suggestion since I started, that I don't draw these spokes over and over again. So if someone in chat wants to take a chance, like don't put too much effort in it because I can only take in so much information currently. Like how would you do it? How would you remember to keep true to the master part rules? I don't know how to combine it with the master part method. So if someone in the chat knows, we can have a discussion here. And I'm not promising I'm going to try the methods now. I'm just going to make some nice spokes the way I know how to do them. But I'm really interested in learning. So to put everyone on the same page, I've been doing these same sketches over and over again. And more times than you think, because I also been redoing them a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of need to do it kind of 6 more times in my life, and then I don't need to do it anymore. So how would...
Somebody mentioned feature scripts before, so that could be...
Yeah, so I don't... Yeah, so then that someone has a feature script or that will apply in my document with respecting the master part method.
At least you can copy paste the sketches.
Ooh.
Parametric.
Wait. Can I copy paste the sketches between design documents?
Make a single configurable gear as a part, then insert that.
Yeah, but
you can copy sketch features with copy paste.
Wait. Go back to the previous comment about the insertion, because we need to derive the part from here. that's where where that other suggestion, I don't know how to, because this disc is a unique part, and it's exactly that disc we want in the part studios. So that's why I think like this, how most people are suggesting, I don't think that would work, but I might be wrong.
You can derive a sketch too. Someone wrote now.
So what I do wanna try right away is this copy of the sketch.
Yeah, copy paste. I see a lot of that.
So we're going to go to the wherever I was. Where's my drivetrain folder here? I was in music gears.
Yes, copy and paste does also work from one place to another.
So I want to experience this myself. I'm going to go here in the sketch. I'm going to copy all of this. And I'm going to go over to here. And I'm just going to randomly put the sketch here. And we're going to paste. Nice. That's great. That is wonderful, you all. Thank you. Because then I just need to tie this information to these. That's an improvement, actually.
Here's from Nicholas again here. You can create your part as you currently do. Derives and the copy paste a feature tree of an already made wheel. Finally reconstrain your initial sketch on your derive.
Yeah, I think this comment would work. Let it be on the screen. You can create your part as you currently do. Derive and then copy paste a feature tree. Can I copy paste a feature tree?
That's something.
Wait. That sounds too good to be true. But I shouldn't just do my old ways. So I'm gonna copy this feature tree. All these. This would be fantastic. And then in here, where we have like these wheels, I'm going to paste. Nothing is happening. Maybe that's not how you meant.
Duplicate tab.
Yeah, that
also someone said.
That's not working.
That's not the same.
No, that's violating the master part method. With duplicating the tab. That's why a lot of this method is hard to use in this instance, where this disk needs the relationship to that part in the master assembly. Can I copy paste feature trees in Onshape between part studios? You can't directly
individual features.
Select if all references exist in target studio, complex features derive, edit, copy the entire. Here's what duplicate the part studio. So most useful so far has been the copy of the sketches.
I just need to throw in between here. We got a fantastic donation here from Marcin Kowalczyk. I remember that name from yesterday. What I like to do personally is to use common IDs for parts and master sketches, be it letters, numbers, or symbols.
Common ideas. Thank you so much, Marcin. Well, use common IDs
IDs.
for parts and master sketches, bit letters. I don't know if that would. I don't understand how that could get me out of sketching this several times.
I don't think that. I think this perhaps is a naming convention thing. It's just it was a donation, so I felt
Yeah,
I wanted to read it to you.
perfect. So Derek Van Allen is trying to teach me to consume the original parts, which is what I'm trying to do here and this is also kind of new to me. So like I'm doing this bulky extrusion feature, the first thing I'm doing to just get the wooden ring of the gear. And that failed because of the merge scope, I think. Merge scope. So now we have consumed the blob part. And then we can do the spokes.
Isaac Robin says, pretty sure you can duplicate the part studio and update the drive and fix any broken references.
Keep that comment up. I'm just going to finish this extrusion of the hub here. Symmetric. Boom. Boom. Pretty sure you can duplicate the part studio and update. Yes, but not in the master part studio method.
And then Isaac says, the real answer is a custom feature. You pick a circle and it builds you a full gear in one feature. I could build you one.
I think you're right with that, Isaac, because then you could apply that custom feature in the... I think you're absolutely right with that. Then you can use the custom feature in each part studio, and that would not violate the master part method. But it's like I would finish this in like 1 hour of concentrated CADing, which means that project has to be done in 1 hour or faster to be more efficient than just powering it through manually. On the other hand, learning how to be more efficient is like compounds over time. So I'm not the one who says that we shouldn't optimize stuff.
Yeah. I have a feeling this is not the last set of gears you're making.
In a way, but yeah. I also don't want to like derail myself. It's hard to know when I'm derailing into trying to be more efficient and when I actually just are doing like work that I really should avoid doing manually. Yeah, so this is of course the perfect thing to automate. It's just exactly the same thing happening all over. Circular pattern.
Here's something from PCH Video 1. If you do a reference sketch for a default wheel with only a constraint to the center of the wheel, you just have to copy-paste the sketch and reconstrain the only center point plus diameter.
Yep. I agree fully with this one. This is so far, this is the method that I think would make this faster. And even better is that I have 2 sketches for all these wheels. So I'm gonna how much time do we have? I'm going to try to do that for the next one.
Just want to add here, this seems like a cool thing as well from Tony Pailoni. Custom feature is also updatable. So if you change the gear design later, you don't need to update every gear.
That's cool. That's really cool. So the copy of the sketches is brilliant. It just takes a little more patience in the beginning, which is something I need to learn. So I learned how to do these points, and then we could do exactly this for all in the sketches. We're also going to use this line. No, I meant this line. Did I reference those points? Or didn't I? Use? Or are they already referenced? Am I not in the new sketch? Okay, sorry, I haven't started a new sketch. Okay. I'm getting sluggish. End of stream.
End of day.
Yeah, end of day. But I don't think that's a good excuse.
Who has the time to be tired? Who has the time to be human?
Use. Yes, okay. Why is this line blue? And what is this line even? It's not in this sketch? Okay, it's not going swell. What is this blue line? It's not in that sketch. It's a bug line. Okay, let me try to get rid of the bug line. It won't let me. I just have a crazy line.
What is that?
Onshape is actually breaking under the pressure of my incompetence.
Oh my God.
That's really annoying. All of a sudden there's a blue line when I try to do this properly.
There might be a reason for that.
Okay, I'm just going to go out of here and into and back. Oh no. Now there's a blue line there as well.
Something has happened.
It's a ghost blue line in everything. Okay. Explain this. Is there a blue line in the... This makes me worried, Hannes. There's a blue line here as well.
What is that? What have you accidentally activated now?
If I roll back the history bar in this document... In the beginning of time was a blue line.
Yeah. It's... What can
The
that
strange thing
be?
is that it's like, it knows where it is. Oh yeah, this is not good. This is not good.
Is it an actual blue line or something that's been accidentally activated?
It came from the...
Is it projected geometry?
No.
Mr. B. Fox?
I'm going to change the...
Time for a reboot?
Yeah, time for a reboot. I'm just going to reboot the browser. And it's gone.
It was just a little bug.
I don't see anything now. Oh, there. Oh, it's gone.
Nice.
I'm happy.
Good. Good.
Was a little bug line. So did you see more ideas? The sketch copy, I think is klockren. I was about to say the sketch.
People seems to agree with that. That was a great idea.
Yeah, the sketch.
But this is also a great idea. Reading out this wonderful donation from RZK 7044. I was thinking about making a joke about the marble machine playing on Mars, but now that I'm thinking about it, the difference in gravity would change the BPM of the music, right?
If it affects all, yeah, I think it would still work.
It's still on the table for the world tour.
I mean,
Galaxy tour.
yes, the marble will float longer and or shorter depending on. I feel like a bad space nerd now, not when I don't know the difference in gravity by heart. I guess it's smaller on Mars. No, Mars is larger, right? Okay.
But thank you so much for the donation and the support.
Thank you for the support.
And now Martin will think about that question when he goes to sleep tonight.
And most of all, we can do this sketch without that strange blue bug line. I also want this point. I want to pull a line there. I for coincident. Boom. Boom. No, what feels great though, Hannes, is that we're doing what we need to do. And if I'm frustrated that I think I should be faster, or I want to impress people that I've learned stuff, like that is secondary. Before I didn't do at all I wasn't on track to finishing the machine at all. Now we're walking through Mordor here. I'm seeing
blue lines and all.
Yeah, and I'm seeing the armies going over to the Black Gate, leaving the land open for you and me, Sam.
I love
They're
that.
suddenly just leaving.
Yeah.
I
Who would be foolish enough to walk into here?
You just don't walk into Mordor, all right? You simply does not. One simply does not walk into Mordor. Is that the quote?
Yeah.
If anyone wants to make me this feature script, I would love to, but I'm a bit scared that it might be a waste of your time. I think it would be a great educational moment.
Yeah.
But and perhaps like it would teach me the skill of using feature scripts a bit better. I'm not sure that I'm going to use that script all the time.
But you never know. I mean, the triad transform was a feature script,
Yes.
right? Yeah. And that was amazing.
So there I made my ugly spokes, but now I can go in here and make it look more beautiful by changing that. Everything should update. I want the spokes to be less wide. I also do that here. I want the spokes to be real spindly, which means I think they need to be of metal, Hannes. So full plywood gears is kind of off the table. I think the inner hub, that's why it's gray and wood color on the outside. Why is the revolve acting that? Oh no, I see why.
Excuse me, sir. What are we doing right now? Are you back to cleaning up errors right now?
No, I'm finishing the drivetrain.
You're finishing the drivetrain?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm improving some visuals of the drivetrain. All right. Boom, boom, boom. This would be the perfect opportunity to just take all these sketches and paste them into this wheel. But I'm almost done with this wheel, so I'm Okay, let me try pasting one sketch.
You do that. Can you move your working to the right a bit? Because what I feel is the perfect time for right now is to thank all our wonderful backers. And especially all the new ones we've had since we last showed this screen. A couple of them might be duplicates, but here's the new ones. And we have Agnon73. We have Anders Mellgren, which
Nice.
is MVP in the chat the last couple of days. Axel Brattfors. Badgi, we remember from yesterday. Christian Bauer Nielsen. Daniel Johannes. Ella Lessmeyer. Emil Mikkelsen. Esker Curve. Evan Klorek and Patrick Rose.
So nice.
And on the next screen, I promise you we will have the new ones that joined the stream today. But we want to thank you all for supporting us on the marvelous adventure that is the Marble Machine. Your support means the world to us. It lets us keep us focused on the work, keeping our eye on the prize, and that prize is the world tour with a Marble Machine. So thank you all so much. Now I will let Martin get back to working.
Thank you all so much. We really appreciate it, and appreciate everyone being here helping me find my paces in Onshape. I feel I am learning. Here I learned to select other when I want to remove. Select other and then find the face of sketch. So we're learning, and I'm going to implement the feedback of copying the sketches. My brain is completely fried at the moment. I'm walking through mud in my brain. I'm fresher in the mornings, and but so please excuse chat that I'm not incorporating the feedback. But you planted a seed in my brain that will grow up to a
dream about this.
I will dream about it, and will grow up to a beautiful flower of efficiency. Why did that?
And I give you 10 minutes more at most before we're gonna bring out the chart.
Oh yeah, the chart. So we are going to see these gears in the master assembly, and then we're going to bring out a chart. Yeah, I understand this is there's much better ways of doing this, but as we also agreed upon, some of them are violating the master part structure, which is so the simplest duplicate stuff is I don't think possible. It's a good question for Derek again. But now I was about to make a new sketch, or I'm going to make a new sketch. Let's see if we can actually copy some. We're going to go to this flat sketch here, and I'm going to copy this. Copy, boom, and we're going to go into the new sketch. I'm gonna paste this, boom, and now we're going to try to see if we can use that. So I'm just going to reference all these points that we need. I'm gonna hit Shift I for coincident, and we're gonna do what's happening.
While you figure that out, I just want to say welcome and thank you so much to Gravely Gravy for joining as a Wintergatan backer. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Oh no, I'm just doing the point. Oh, that was a midpoint. Wait. This point was loose. Let's put it as a midpoint. Let's constrain this. doesn't want to auto constrain as a midpoint. I remove this. Shift S for point. I want them on the midline here before I do I for coincident, and we drag them there. Okay. Getting somewhere. Reusing sketches. Why didn't that work? Yes, it worked. Now I want to figure out why these are blue. Okay, because we need to use this and this. Now this isn't constrained. Why not? Oh, perhaps just perpendicular. Shift L, I forgot. All right, we have some success with reusing the sketch. I want to take that sketch away. It's not beautiful, but it's something. I need a midline. Let's hide this and let's do Shift W for wrap. I want to remove everything. Hit space for deselecting everything. It's a great thing. We are going to... I want to see this. We're going to choose this. We're going to do a remove. We're going to do a merge go. I think we're already there. Okay, Hannes, we reuse the sketch.
Perfect.
It's a very good sentiment from chat. I'm very happy that you try to keep me on my toes. And what's this revolve? Was this just a revolve that I didn't use? Yeah. So now we can Shift P, hide the mate connectors, and we don't need to save in Onshape. And we can go to the main assembly and see our gears appear. I hope.
Yeah. While we're waiting, I just want to say from Anthony Klein, I can't wait for this to be complete and to be able to see it live. And his next message was, I definitely enjoyed watching this being made, and he also donated to us. So thank you so much, Anthony Klein. You are awesome.
Thank you.
We can't wait either to meet you all on the world tour.
Thank you, Anthony. And beginnings of something beautiful is starting to appear here. We have there's a small little gear. You can see it through the programming wheel. So
Martin is so focused he didn't even notice Wilson. Okay, has he appeared again? Wow.
I didn't see him a single time, but I heard a lot about him today. So you know what, Hannes?
What?
I'm happy.
Yes, mission accomplished. We ended on a happy note.
This assembly here, I'm gonna hide the most horrible blobs, but it's still funny that they are driving the model. So all this is in great condition. We cleaned. I'm gonna collapse all. Look at our feature tree. It's in perfect order. Our part list is in perfect order, and most of all, now when I wanna, if I wanna make changes in here, they're gonna propagate to here really fast into the master assembly that will load there. It's gonna propagate really nicely, and I'm gonna have spokes on all these wheels really quickly. And I learned a lot from chat. I learned about the color. This is assembly. We learned about this color thing to the right here that saved us. So let's wrap up. What did we do today? We cleaned up. We have a to-do list I can read if I just take the color swatch away. We took full control of the model, and I actually we reached that today. We had another super horrible flip C thing, which made me have to like redraw almost everything. It's a little exaggerated, but we fixed all the shaft lengths. If I go on to this music flywheel, I know exactly if I want to change position of this wheel, I can change it over here. You know what? The shaft is with me on the notes, and the master assembly is also with me on my new position. This might be too long of a shaft, but the model is really working great. And then when we added some detail in the part studios, what else did we do? We cleaned up errors. So it feels, I would say we can end this week with me kind of understanding the master part method and how it can help me.
You finished all the tasks.
I finished all the tasks.
Okay, so let's just put him right over everything there. It's done.
Should we do the chart?
Let's do
I'm
the
gonna
chart.
go look for it.
Yes, do it. And while you're doing that, Wilson can dance around a bit here for y'all. Some entertainment while Martin is away. While he fetches the chart. And I see this comment a lot. I will take this to Martin now. See if he understands it. I just want to... Do you hear me, Martin? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Do you hear me, Martin?
Use final checkbox
Yeah.
when moving things in the master model.
I've seen this comment quite a lot.
Okay.
Can we finish by using the final checkbox while manipulating something's position in the master part?
Final. I want to learn about that. That sounds interesting. The final checkbox. I never heard about that.
I don't know what that is either, but I saw it coming up here a couple of times. The final checkbox.
What's the final checkbox in master assembly? Can chat help us out? Sometimes showing us status if it's not checked. So where the final checkbox? I've seen it. Is it in the version history? Create final. Okay, if chat can help us out.
Yeah, we have a little bit of delay for the chat, so give them a couple of seconds.
How much delay do we have?
I don't know, actually.
The final checkbox. Instances and mates. Oh wait, action items. No, that's not it. It was a checklist. Search tools. Final. No. Because in the master assembly, I'm not moving anything. Oh, wait. Is it in here, perhaps? In the master part?
It's in the transform feature, Isaac Robbins.
You know what? We're not using transform features, right? Because I'm not using any transform features. I think I'm using transform because that's the cool thing with the master part method. We're using transforms. Here.
In feature dialog, there should be final trigger.
Here. I think I found it.
Checkbox is in features, edit a transform feature.
Checkbox is in features. Edit a transform feature. Because preview part studio, here's some kind of final inside the feature. Checkbox is in features, edit a transform feature. Yeah, I think this is one you mean. So
What does it do?
I wonder what that does. So for just to explain, I think this is important. For all these parts that we're looking at here, I'm not using a single Oh yeah, for these I do. For the discs and the shafts, I'm very happy because I'm not using transform. I built this up. That's basically what we did today. Today, I built everything up on planes. So if we show all planes, here's all the planes. So we're using planes and sketches and no transform features. But now I see the button you're talking about. And I want to know preview part studio up to the roll bar. So now I can ask the Oracle about, okay, so inside the transform feature, there is a final checkbox. What does it do? The final checkbox controls when the transform is applied in the feature order. When final is on, the transform is applied at the very end of the part studio. It affects the final result of the part. It won't interfere with later features because nothing comes after it. Think, move this finished part after everything else is done. When final is off, the transform happens at that point in the feature tree. Oh, that's interesting. Any features after it will build on the transform position. Think, move it now, then keep. Aha. Okay.
Isaac says this. That is the one. Edit a very early change and it will show all later parts while you move things around instead of only thing earlier in the feature tree.
Brilliant, Isaac. Now I'm getting where you, because okay, now I start to get it. Let's try this from Isaac because okay, now it happens that I move the kick. I moved the kick last in the whole feature tree, so I see all the parts now. But if we had final, it changes. It's brilliant. It means that I can move the kick drum in relationship to the things that I'm gonna move later.
What?
Because I think it's very simple. Because all these gets turned on, all the other drums gets turned on.
I have a follow-up here from Isaac. You can do it in the plane and sketch feature as well. Pick a plane early in the feature tree and adjust its position with the final check.
Because I've had a lot of... This is brilliant, Isaac. Now I'm catching your drift. Because I have a lot of problem when you probably saw me doing it with a conveyor belt. Because I was trying to get this conveyor belt here. So let's go back to the conveyor belt. And here everything is disappearing. So how do I know where to put the conveyor belt? Except Isaac taught me to press final and I can move. Oh, yes. This is a true, what a fantastic note to end the stream on. This is very, very helpful because now all of a sudden I see. So I thought the final would kind of finalize the position and like, this is our final position. We're not going to change our minds. And I was like, oh, that sounds really,
We're not there yet.
we're not there yet, I thought, but I misunderstood it completely. The only thing it does is a visual of helping me say, preview, it says here, I can't read, preview Part Studio up to the rollback bar. So now, even though all these parts happens later, I still want to see what happens later in the process. So yeah, Isaac Robbins, thank you. That helped.
That was fantastic.
That was fantastic. Positive note to end on. And talking about ending, we're gonna do the chart now then.
Yeah, I will go out to full so we see the wonderful chart.
And someone said it had to be on 15. I think it has to be high. Did we get closer to the world tour? Oh yeah, the 15. I thought they were joking. I don't know that the scale went to 15. And we did have fun. Everyone is the best so far. We're here.
Awesome.
We had fun and we got closer, and that was huge thanks to everyone in the chat. You know, you can add you to this, Hannes.
Ah, what?
Full plus.
I'm
plus
here
Hannes.
as well.
Yeah. So you can be
Wow.
with me in these angles.
And Isaac just says, couldn't be more excited you're using Onshape and I can finally help.
Thank you, Isaac. Thanks for and sometimes it was a good lesson for us all. Like, I truly didn't understand what you were saying, so sometimes when people give a suggestion, please have some patience with me and give me as much of context as you can, because I almost disregarded the advice before I realized it was exactly what I've been looking for.
Yeah. And what we're looking for now, Martin, is taking a weekend break.
I'm going to do homework. I'm going to do the gears at home this week.
You're so hyped.
Yes, I'm hyped.
We did some really great job. Proud of you. You did awesome work this week. I don't care how you feel. I know you did good work.
Thank you. Likewise, you were awesome. You're so good in this role, Hannes.
Thank you. So now we can rest for a couple of days and then come back hungrier than ever on Monday.
Yes.
Yeah, so Martin, take care. And everyone out there, you take care. And we'll see you on Monday.
Thank you so much, everyone. See you.